Okay. Okay. This is happening. So, first of all, this is my first video ever. I have no expectations whatsoever. If this gets more than 10 views, I'm happy. This is my review of Red Notice. And first, I need to make a great, big, incredible disclaimer. First of all, I am not a hater, I love The Rock. I think he's inspiring. He's a machine of a human being. What he built himself up to is nothing less than inspiring. I love Ryan Reynolds. Deadpool is amazing, and one of my favorite comedic movie series there is. Gadot is a talented, beautiful woman that I respect. Red Notice had a lot of success. Okay, was like the biggest Netflix opening day, whatever. The success is undeniable, right? So we will, and that it shouldn't take away from the accomplishment with just this movie, from a financial standpoint. Now, let's talk about the movie. Let's start. This is, unironically, and I'm not exaggerating, the worst piece of shit trash movie I have ever seen in my life. Oh my god. Here's the thing, okay? I'm easily entertained. I legitimately am. I'm not a critic. I'm not an expert in movies even. I like watching movies sometimes and talk about them, okay? But this piece of shit ass movie is the worst thing ever happened to me the last year, and I've lost family members. Okay? This is horrible. It was so bad that after the first 10 minutes, I was like, I can't not believe this is not serious. I thought it was like a satire for a movie or something. Then I realized, oh my god, they really mean that? They really mean that shit seriously? They really do? So this first scene was horrible. I mean, I was after 20 minutes, this balcony right outside this room, it looked so attractive. I was like, I could just jump off of this shit right now, if I wanted to. This is, head first, I'd be dead for sure. Yeah, I would be dead. Yeah, this would end the suffering. So, the first one. I'm trying not to, because I already recorded this twice, and it went on to overdrive because I was screaming so much. I'm trying to keep it calm somewhat. First of all, the first point, which is the most enraging point. Nobody acts in this movie. Nobody acts. Everybody's not acting in this movie. Nobody acts ever. They're all themselves. Nobody's acting. Nobody's even trying to be someone else. You could just watch interviews of them, and you'd be fine. You'd be all right. The plot is non-existing. After the first what was it? I don't know. Half an hour, the plot twisting began, or an hour, half of the movie, whatever. The plot twisting began, and it was so unnecessary. No plot twist made sense. No plot twist was in the right place. Nothing. You just didn't understand the movie anymore. It was just okay, now what? What the fuck is going on? What you trying to do? Here's the thing. There are movies that are so bad that are funny, and there are movies that are bad. Period. This movie is the worst. Period. It feels okay, we know we have the right actors, so we make money off it. And that's it. That's it. And that's it. That's it. That's it. I ranted about my so okay. Like I've talked with friends about this movie. Okay, I've talked about it. And I tried to keep calm with them because they were like, because I was already enraged by how bad this movie was, and they were like, "Oh, I liked it," and I was like, "Oh, I can never talk with you about movies ever again." Like, if you genuinely think this movie was entertaining, I am sorry, we cannot be friends anymore. I love you, dog. We've been brothers for 10 years. Go fuck yourself. It's so bad. It's so bad. And I know I sound hatery, but it's genuinely how I feel in my heart. And it's, I've had PTSD from this movie, and I'm not joking, okay? Like, I was in the shower, singing. What was I singing? Fly me to the moon, let me, wie geht's weiter? Oh, this was German, so now you know I'm German, fuck. Yeah, but, I was singing, like, vibing, just the two of us, and then I remembered this movie, depression, immediately, depression. It was like, legitimately, I had a good time, and then I thought about this movie, and I was sad again. It was this type of, when you, like, have a big exam coming up, and you kind of have too much fun for the exam that is coming up, and it's an important exam, how you get, like, in your feels about it, of like, shit, I should be studying right now and I'm not, and this is gonna ruin my future, and I'm gonna be homeless in the next 2 weeks if I don't pass this exam. This is how this movie felt for like 2 weeks. I couldn't watch movies for 2 weeks after this movie. There was no I felt just the sadness of no creative output. There was no reason behind this movie. There was no there was no message, there was no story, it was just ass. And you could see, like, oh yeah, let's make a big grandeur movie, right, with big pictures and shit, but there was nothing, it had no soul. It was like, I still cannot pinpoint exactly what I mean, so if this is all over the place, I'm sorry, but this is horrid. It's absolutely it's so bad. I'm so sad. I've had, like, I still, when I talk about it, I feel like I can't. When I talk about it, I feel like just talking about it makes me a worse human being. I'm trying to bring light into the world, but just this as a piece of shit movie that is just, and you have to watch it to understand me. But I'm afraid that some of you will like it. My friends like it, guys. They do. They thought, like, oh, you didn't like it? I was like, what, you didn't like it? Because I thought we were all on the same page as human beings. We're all in this shit together, right? But we're not, apparently. This is what the movie does to me, Like philosophical dread. It's so bad. It's so bad. And I didn't know if I talked about this before, but because I talked in other recordings, I talked about it. I'm easily entertained, guys. I really am. I'm so easily entertained. I love John Wick. I love The Equalizer. I love. I even love these, like, Olympus Has Fallen. These with Morgan Freeman is in them, and other famous actors. Like, I love them. Like, I'm easily entertained. But this shit ain't it, chief. It really isn't. It really isn't. And yeah, it's I cannot talk badly enough about it, and it's sad because I watched it and I was like, oh, great cast, famous cast. Let's see what this is. Nothing it was. Yeah, I really try to keep it down because otherwise the audio would be too bad. Yeah. So if you want to tell me in the comments what you think about the movie, or if you think I'm wrong about anything, but yeah. If this gets even 10 views, I'll do another one about some other movie, hopefully more positive movie that I have some thoughts about. And yeah, thank you for watching. If you watched to this point, which I think don't, like, if just 2 people watched to this point, I'm grateful. Yeah, So this is my review to The Rock's Red Notice. Congratulations on all your success, dude. But yeah, change everything. One thing. When I saw them in front of the Louvre, and I knew, okay, Mona Lisa probably is gonna get stolen, I was like, please, for the love of God, for the love of the creative juices in the universe, don't do another one. Don't do another one, or change everything and surprise the fuck out of me. But please, I know you make a lot of money off this shit. Please don't. Please don't. Have a nice day, guys. Love you. Peace out.